Hello, on today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to make a pave flower arrangement just like this. For supplies, I've got a variety of flowers and greenery. I've got a shallow container. I've got a bundle of sticks. I'm using this little Delia bob. And I've got pruners that I've cleaned in bleachy water. To save a bit of time, I've taken all my flowers and greenery and cut them into smaller pieces that will be the right size for putting in my arrangement. To give you an example of how I've cut it down, this here is a single stem of wax flower, and I've cut it into these smaller pieces, and each piece is about this big. I also thought I'd show you guys the different colors of carnations that I'm using today. So this one is a deep purple. It's called a Moon Series carnation, and it's bred specifically to be this really rich hue. And then this is just a regular fuchsia color, and together they're super gorgeous. So the concept of pave is that I'm going to make groupings. So I've got 3 of coral roses here, and these are my really showstopper flowers. And then I also mix these in with some more affordable flowers that are still larger, like these carnations. And then for filler, I'm using wax flower, and status is another filler that I often use within my bouquets and also in my arrangements. I'm gonna start with my greenery first. So this is boxwood, and I'm going to insert it into the foam, making it sure that it's in a good, decent ways, because I want to make sure that it gets hydrated. Otherwise it's going to dry out. So I'm making a grouping here of just 3 little boxwoods, and then I'm going to use some of this pit and then do another grouping in another spot. There really is no right or wrong way to do this. This is really just your work of art. I'm gonna do another grouping in the middle here, and every time I'm doing about 3 stems. I'm gonna go now in with my larger flowers, and I'm again doing my groupings of 3. I'm gonna add in some of these filler flowers, like this cute little spray mum. Before I get too far and this is too full, I wanna add in this stick that I have attached onto this barbecue skewer. And as you can see right here, it's way too high, but it's always better to have it too big rather than too small. So I'm gonna take my pruners and just cut it down a little bit shorter and just nestle it in there. I want to make sure that none of my flowers are actually touching the floral foam, because that will make all the petals kind of smeggly. So I really like it right there. And I'm going to add in some of my other flowers, just mixing it around into different areas, making sure I do different heights of each. So I don't want them all to look the exact same, even though that is a traditional pave, is to have it all the same height. I am going a little bit different here and just doing it a little different. Hypericum berries. I'm gonna nestle these up against my sticks. And then I'm saving my filler pieces like my wax flower and my status for the end, because I want to fill up my large spaces with my big flowers, and then whatever doesn't have flowers in it, that's where my filler flowers are gonna, as the name implies, fill in. Succulent that's on a skewer. And to make sure that we can really see it, I'm gonna put it at the edge just so it pops out like that. So cute there. You can see that on like the edges here, you can still see the foam. So I'm gonna take my greenery and just put the greenery right on the edge to hide that foam, because we don't wanna see any of the foam. And I find it helpful when I'm doing an arrangement to kind of lift it up and look at it from a couple different angles. So like right here, there's a big gap. So that's where I'm gonna stick the greenery in. And this pit is a great greenery to use because it's really large sized, versus the other greenery I was using, like this boxwood, is much smaller. So it is good for different purposes. That's why I always like to have a couple different types of greenery, just so I have different ones that can be used in different scenarios. So I'm happy now with how it looks in terms of the big flowers. Now I'm gonna go in with my filler and fill in any missing spots. In a pave arrangement, the concept here is that the entire space is filled. So we're making a blanket of flowers essentially. I'm happy now with how full I have it. I'm gonna add in some of this curly willow just for some visual interest and texture. And I'm just gonna put it in the floral foam, and just put it in a couple different places just to give that kind of whimsical look to my arrangement. Now to make a lily grass arch. So I showed you these doohickeys at the beginning. They're essentially a peg with wire on them. I'm going to line up the ends of my lily grass. Be careful, this stuff is sharp. So line it up like so, and then just take this wire and wrap it around and around. And then I'm gonna do the other end just the same way. I'm gonna make it even. Then I'm gonna line it up and then take my wire and go around and around. Now I've got my lily grass on these two pegs. And I just go and put one in one side and one in the other side. So there you go. That's how to make a pave arrangement. I hope you guys liked learning. Like and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of my tutorial today.